Hello, everyone. This is Whispering Willows. It's a game available on the PlayStation Network for PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4. It is a cross-buy, so if you buy one, you get it on both consoles. I'm playing this on the PlayStation Vita and don't really know anything about it. I just saw it, looked rather interesting, so I thought I'd play it. Let's get started with a new game. Profile name is that something we can change? I'll just leave it as is. Let's start. Chapter 1, Wortham's War. I wonder if we're going to have a alliterative theme. Oh no, Dad's amulet is gone. I can't leave without it. I thought I'd lost it. My family's heirloom. It's been passed down countless generations. What is this place? I'm so lost, and Mom doesn't know where I am, and I'm supposed to be looking for Dad. I have to find a way out of here and keep looking for him. I know that if I can just get out of here, I'll find some sign of my dad. I won't give up. Maybe you should have told her where you were going. Hmm? Human bones, but why? It's glowing. Girl, hear me, girl. Your power calls to me. Elena, the amulet around your neck was crafted by the first high shaman of the Quantaco tribe, my grandfather. It glows in the presence of spirits and boosts your shamanic powers. Let it be your guide. The spirit and body may drift from one another, but must be joined as one in the end. A fragmented life cannot be lived. I lost my body, and look at me now, but perhaps you can help me find it. I shall reside within your amulet and teach you to fend off the darkness. I feel safer having Flying Hawk around. Okay? There's a crack above that door. Use it to get to the other room. Ah, I see. Glowing objects can be possessed. Move closer and possess the switch lever. Good work, Elena. Now rejoin your body and spirit. Okay. First contact. Trophy, right? I can hardly believe it. I just met a ghost. His name is Flying Hawk, and he's one of my ancestors. He told me my amulet has power, and he taught me how to use it. Now I can take control of my spirit. This is just what I need to help find. I was feeling pretty worried for a little while, but I don't think anything can stop me now. Through opening. Why not? Let's finish exploring this hallway first. Long. I'll try to cut them out if I can. Crate. Not curious enough to look inside. I soared through the sky as I sat atop a great eagle's bald head. I was carried further up, beyond the clouds, until I sat with the stars. I watched as the gods mocked the world. Oh, molded. Sorry, the text isn't very clear. It looked like a K. I thought it was like mockled at first. The gods molded the world and used their own bodies for the clay. They tore out their hearts for the earth's core, and their blood is the water we drink. We walk about their dirt flesh and rock bones. When all that was left were the hands they used to shape the world, their fingers became the trees that cover our land. It is to them that we owe everything, and we must honor our eternal bond and live in harmony with the Great Spirit. The spirit realm before. As High Shaman of the Quantaco, I must heed its call and relate to my people what the Great Spirit has shown me. Okay, nothing here. What could have made this? I wonder what's in all these crates. My dearest Martha has fallen dreadfully ill. She's contracted a case of dysentery. The physician we brought with us believes she will live, but I am in a constant state of worry. I care for her day and night. Surely she cannot care for herself. It pains me that she cannot see the beautiful land we pass through. I feel as though the sight would do her well. But the physician has warned that she mustn't move, nor be moved by any, else her fragile state could go into disarray. I pray to God that He will save her. I can do naught but wait. There's something over. Wortham made this door without a keyhole to restrict access to all but himself. Nobody knows what's in there. Rumors. Is it this door? This coffin looks like it was made in a rush. Jeremiah Mode? Who that is? Not Not yet. No keyhole. Bins. Maybe we have to take a look elsewhere first. Too bad there's no run button. The great eagle returned and took me upon its bare crown again. We flew into the air and rested on the clouds. I could see beyond the horizon, and what I saw choked the lungs as my heart was wrenched from my chest. The earth turned in on itself, and so too did my skin. The world was in certain upheaval. Pale figures marched across the land and brought with them blankets of death that covered my people as they slept. I saw plumes of dust darken the sky. No plants grew, and giant black rivers cut across like infected veins. Monstrous-looking beasts of metal and industry will fill our land and destroy the bond we've worked so hard to nurture. White people. My grandpa's in one of these. Rest in peace, Willows estate groundskeeper. The ceiling locked. I see what I was... A key to a storage area of some kind. Need that somewhere? I have no idea. Something else here. Is this how to open that door? Doesn't look like we can possess anything. Sure seems a lot of people. Unlock the door with the storage key. Oh, what does that mean? What the heck? It's not empty? There's claw marks there. Feels like something heavy moved. This lever opens the crypt door. Wortham hid the lever in here to keep his secrets from escaping. I see. Thank you for sharing that. Back down. This day heralds the coming of a new dawn for me. The history books will sing my praises, and the world over shall know of my deeds. I set off to settle the savage West. With me, as always, is my trusted companion, Darby O'Halloran. It was enormous relief to know he would accompany me. He's far and away my most trusted friend, and I don't know what I'd do without him. Along with us are 24 men that used to work for my father who are now under my employ. They will be crucial in the grunt work along the way. Also with me is, of course, my beautiful bride, Martha, who demanded she join me. Staying here in New England, however, is young Marcus. He's already 16 years old, almost a man. He shall continue his education and apprentice under my own father. He could have no better a teacher, surely. The boy pleaded with me to come along, but I told him he needed to do what was right for the family business, that someone would need to look after it, while I established myself in the West. He's a sharp lad, and understood well the necessity of his sacrifice. I embraced him more tightly than ever I had dared to do, but he'd soon be a man, and I'm going to double check, make sure there isn't... I don't think there are... Okay, good. There's a lot of claw marks there. See that? Why is this cage moving all by itself? I see. So when we go into a ghost form, we can see that there's like a creature in there. Whatever made these was trying to get through the ceiling. Is it just when we're close to that cage it's moving on its own? Did we look at this one? Willard Hager. Yeah, we did. Hmm. Okay, that's obviously moved. So I think we can get in there. However... I feel like we're stuck. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just confused. Yeah, I was. It was just me. I want to go back up. Because I think we opened that door we couldn't, that had the no keyhole, but there is some other place I want to check out first. Goodness, that's quite lengthy. Okay. Ooh, where are we? Someone must have really loved this person. It's locked. There's a crescent moon shape on the door. If we started from here... There we go. Though I can't really... So while we have some time to talk, I just want to mention one of my latest obsessions. Damn it, I don't think this is the room I wanted to go back to. currently what is one of my latest obsessions is the Disney Tsum Tsum game for iOS devices. I absolutely love it. Okay, I think we started here. And I'm crazy obsessed. Okay, alright. So, everything's good. Just want to make sure. So currently, it's really, it's like crazy addictive. But, you have to collect these like little tombs. And if you've ever been to the Disney store, you know what a Tsum Tsum is. I'm currently, everyone starts off with Mickey. He's the very first one you always get. And then you can purchase some more. For every 10,000, you can purchase Mickey and his friends, as well as some Winnie the Pooh characters. But for 30,000 coins, you get the best Tsums and those Disney film characters. And currently I'm using Belle. She has the best ability to get coins. So I'm using her so I can try and get as many premium Tsums as I can. And it's very hard not to wanting to cave into the pressure of just purchasing rubies to purchase coins and then purchasing Tsums. That's how they get you. Okay, I think we should be able to open. Ah, neat. It's a key with a crescent moon on the end. Oh no. What? Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Up. 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 Oh, God. You have to be, like, right exact. That's stupid. A growing darkness has plagued this place since my death. It festers beneath the surface like an infected boil. In exchange for my teachings, you must in turn assist me, Elena. I need to find my body, and you're the only one who can. Okay, so it looks like that there are some ghosts, and don't know if we'll find a way to combat them or not. Right, so what on earth was that thing? I felt like I was living one of my nightmares. I could feel it feeding on me, on my spirit. Oh, I'm so tired. But I have to keep going. I'm the only one that can find my dad. The demon's gone now, and I'm almost out of here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure, but I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. Who knows why we should do that? Oh, can't go that way. Oh, I can run outdoors by holding L and R. Okay. For the, it's if you're playing on the TV or PS4, I guess it's R2 and L2. What a neat old fountain. I'm surprised it still works. I can't open it. The wood is so worn with age. I don't have time to rest yet. I've been hired as groundskeeper of the Willows mansion here in town. It's not my ideal work situation, but at least it's income for now. Well, this is my dad. It should just be temporary for me anyway. But I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. The thing she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he'd had enough of the place after 30-some years of watching over it. He quit on the spot. It was an immediate hire position. I don't have much experience with this kind of thing, aside from landscaping when I was 17 years old or so. But they needed someone, and it would appear as though I'm that someone. Dad has no skills. So I guess we'll go here. Oh, this is the guest house. I don't want to go in there. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that I commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I have decided to build a mansion befitting of my nature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that he may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me within his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. There has shown up inside him. So I'm assuming so, but I may be wrong about that. I wish I had something to cut these vines with. Probably shouldn't go in here yet. What the F? Let's take a look around. I do believe we have found an opportune location for our new home. A verdant glade surrounded by rivers teeming with fish and an abundance of wild. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Quantuckle. I have heard tell that they are a peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think that savages with neither government nor laws could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But I shall do my part as a superior race, and extend to them the decorum upon which I was most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were at a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. You racist fuck. It's their land, get over it. Of course, Let's see, what's here? I must admit frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm. Up in it. Other than just talking to the spirits of the dead and I hope they introduce a bit more. Okay, looks like we can only run outside because I doubt we can open it. No, I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here I had imagined, but it is something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. Fleur la Rue. Boarded up window. I wonder what this place looked like in its prime. Okay. That's it. Let's go into the tool shed. I'd heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents and we learned about its history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Quantaco natives. The history I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds. Ah, so. Seems like you may be half Quantaco. Well, look at this shovel. I wonder how old it is. We'll need that. Okay, and we'll go to the guest mansion. It's on this side of the mansion. There. Let's go in. Flying Hawk thinks his body's somewhere in the guest house. Okay, not yet, but when we have time. I didn't notice it was glowing until now. Oh my, it has been quite chilly as of late. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't go. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Looks like she fell, 'cause her neck's broken and her arms are twisted. Wanted to see if we could go up. I was hoping she could fly faster. Doesn't seem to be the case. Why was... Oh, okay, And then I noticed it was glowing. Lost my train of thought there. Let's go in. I won't hang Dad's jacket up there. Hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune that's as pretty as you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes, and I don't have my sheet music either. If you can find my sheet music, I'd love to play you a song. I see. Okay. So it looks like we have a little quest to do. Flying hawk. It has been many a year since the great bald eagle first visited me. Its visit is always a sign. I must take great care to decipher the meaning of my vision. The pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do. I flew once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he instead showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities with their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different God, one that manifests their destinies. I could see the spread of these people. Like a sickness within the body, they grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire and gold and glimmered in the men's eyes, and they were entranced by it. It is their fortunes they saw within them that these white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I awoke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be the cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through a communion with nature and with one another. Nope, wrong button. Keep wanting to run with that button. Oh. So many slaughtered. All those natives and their blood in on our hands. We'll be damned, damned, I say. Our souls damned to hell. Oh, I think we saw his coffin in the crypt. At last they come. It was foretold to me years ago, but the visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with that the white man is on his way. Their expeditions into the west have come and gone, and they have found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news of the east. What we have heard does not bode well, but it aligns with what the great bald eagle showed me. We have heard that the white man is violent, that he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of his God's laws. We must now do more than ever to show the white men that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share in that common bond. We shall accept them as the brothers to us that they are. Spoiler alert. They don't give a shit. Mom would throw a fit if our nice china looked like that. Alright. All my prayer, all my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I do not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I couldn't just leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together out of the wilds of the West. She will come with us, and she'll not be interred until I found a suitable place for her. If any man dares object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in that very instant shoot him dead. I think I just get dirtier in here. Maybe God forsake you because you're a bunch of racists who think you... Alright, let's go upstairs. I wonder who started that fire. door is stuck. Oh, wrong thing. Shit. Press square when I should have pressed X. I do like the art style. This looks very nice. Okay, problem with me is that I'm holding to it. I should be letting it go. Where are we going? I don't know what. I know. I think there's a door there, and it was blocking the door. Get it somewhere that. I'm tired, but I can't rest until I find Dad. So creepy. I keep expecting it to move. The door's locked. Huh, no wheels or anything. A group of young braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We do not yet know anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us, and if need be, all the while presenting open arms to these new friends. We have prepared food so that our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children have prepared themselves to flee if these men turn violent, something I asked of them to do. I hate to think it, but we will need people to continue our life. Among these women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. If I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt these white men will regard us well. So long as we show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized, they will see us as their own. It should be like that, but it wasn't. And it's still not. Looks like there's someone here. I'm the one they make get water from the well. The only one. So I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what'll they do? Go thirsty. That's right. Did she get some sort of like disease or something? 'Cause nothing else in here but just to talk to you. What is this place? This doesn't look comfortable. Ah, a little tight. What is that to showcase? Is there nothing here? Ah, I see. Mm, seems like it's a kind of me. Nice. Mm, like the most obvious way to go. Else? Ah, secret. Hey, a page of sheet music. I don't know what the tune sounds like. Ah, I know who we can give that to. Did we go through that door? Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you. I've been so lost without the gift of music in my life. Now I shall play for you the song I promised. Okay, we'll go into the basement later. Don't recall going into that upstairs. Maybe we did. I just don't remember. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that's the door that has all that stuff behind it. Alright, so let's go into the basement. Let me scratch my ear. Sorry, I wear a headset. Much. I sense a great amount of death and decay here. We must be getting close. You must dig, Elena, and uncover what lies beneath. This isn't right. We've unearthed these anguished souls of the dead, Elena. Go, get out now. Ooh! Give them a hand. I am baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be. I remember falling down into darkness, a pit of despair. Please, Elena, we must continue the search. I think we're done here. There's so much in this place I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions. It makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen. It doesn't matter. I have to keep searching no matter what. Right, let's go. Ah, yes, we need scissors or something. Ah. Then a Japanese ghost will start crawling. Yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. This is far enough. My body lies in the dirt just beyond the walls of this well. Thank you for your help. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world without. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. You can finally rest in peace now, Flying. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Everything. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him, I really am. He'd wandered this world for far too long. I just wish he didn't have to leave. I feel a little bit lost without him. But he didn't leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gotten this far without his help. And thanks to him, I know what I have to do. I've got to find my way into the mansion now. It's so big and scary looking from the outside, I really don't want to do it. But if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have. Right, let's go.